As most people, I've grown up eating meat almost my entire life. With this, I recently went camping, and with those camping friends, they went hunting. I went with them to go hunting for my first time, and I've never been. When I saw them shoot that deer and watch the life drain out of that innocent animal's eyes, it changed my perspective. Since then, my new mantra has been, I will not eat or use anything that an animal had to die for my personal gain. Most Americans do not eat meat because it's a necessity, but because they have always done it, or just because they like the taste of the meat. When you're doing this, you are subjecting yourself to increased risk of health diseases and also torturing animals. With these farms, these slaughterhouses that these animals go to, they're kept in small cages where they can't even turn around. They are injected with hormones that we are eating after them taking it, that they get so big that they get crushed under their own feet. If you watch, there's multiple videos you can check on YouTube and PETA.com, where the Tyson farm is one of the bigger ones that people know, that they were just slamming bowling balls on top of pigs' heads in a cage to kill them, instead of doing it humanely. And most of these animals are left alive, and they have to watch their animals, getting murdered in front of them. There's really intense videos, if you have the time to look them up, where a sheep was just stabbed to death. They weren't put down humanely at all. They were just stabbed and let them bleed out. You don't think that fear is going into the meat you're eating? Stress hormones, everything is in that. With that, also for us, it's beneficial to not eat meat, because when we're not eating meat, we're not getting the hormones I was talking of, and also cholesterol. A lot of Americans suffer from high cholesterol. I was included. At 24, I had to take cholesterol prescription pills because it was too high. I stopped taking the pills, not recommended, but when I stopped eating meat, I went back to the doctor and I no longer need them at all. So that's good. With changing your dietary preferences, a lot of people are a little negative on it because they think it's going to be really hard, and it's not. It takes about 21 days to break a habit, 3 months to really keep it going, and at 6 months, usually people are pretty sturdy on being vegetarian, or some go on to be vegan. I have been vegetarian for about a year, and I will tell you the first 3 months was hard for me, and that's what people are looking at. You have to learn to substitute your food. A lot of people ask where I get my protein. I would have to meal prep, and that's what you're going to have to do. For the first couple weeks, I suggest that you meal prep, and they make it easier by making vegetarian meat that kind of settles the cravings of having regular meat. After having chicken strips and burgers and all that for so many years, you're going to get the hankering for a while. And that way you can just get the Morningstar preferences and eat that instead of having to torture an animal. Another question that I'm asked a lot is vitamins. Iron, omegas, and B6 and 12 are the ones that really come up. So the B6 and B12, as long as you have a fortified cereal, you're usually pretty good and don't have to worry about it. Also, energy drinks have a lot of B6 and 12 in them, almost like 110 to 200% of what you actually need if you're a big energy drinker. With that, iron is a lot from leafy vegetables. I haven't had a problem with my iron, but people who already do have iron deficiencies usually take an iron pill. The omega-3 is the only one that I really have to take, and I just get a kelp instead of fish omegas. So it's really not hard to change your diet. You're just you don't want to. A lot of people don't want to. There is no medical need for us to eat meat. It's just a desire that we're doing. As the great Paul McCartney says, if a slaughterhouse had glass walls, everyone would be vegetarian. Thank you for your time.